Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am NIK NIKAM. In this presentation, we are going to look at the AMC stock short volumes and what they mean. There's a lot of speculation about AMC short squeeze. Let us look at the history of shorts and how it stands today compared to a year ago. AMC shorts in action. They're trying to strike back again. Who? So this is a tug of war going on between money managers, the hedge fund managers, and the retail investors. Did you know 7 to 78 million new AMC stocks were short on a given day between March 1st and March 12th? You didn't know that. Well, let's find out what's happening. This is as of March 12th. Last date recorded was February 26th. Anyway, the short volume was 55 million shares. The previous short volume was 48 million, but the dollar amount of this short was $546 million. The outstanding shares is 52 million shares. So we have more than 100% of the outstanding shares in a short position. The percentage of short as of this trading volume is 55.68. So 25% of the trade volume was in the form of shorts. Guess who is going to be doing the shorts? As a retail investor, you may not even have access to AMC stock to short. Even if you short, you may be shorting like maybe 500 shares or 1,000 shares. We are talking about a volume of 7 to 78 million shares being shorted on any given day. How is it possible? Who is doing it? Who is scalping who? And who is the winner? If you lost money, you know who was the winner. The average trading volume has just quadrupled or maybe 10 times, 192 million shares. So here is the current short volume, which is 55 million, and this is February. I think it's repeating the same thing. And let's look at from March 1st. This is from Fintel website. Here's the address. March 1st to March 12th range from 7.7 million all the way to 78.6 million shares shorted. On the average, it was like 17 to almost 30% of the total volume of the shares traded on any given day. So how is it possible if the individual or the retail investors are trying to squeeze them out of the short positions? Somebody is writing new shorts time and again. And does the money managers, hedge fund managers know something better than the retail investor? You better believe it. And I'm going to show it to you. Here is a chart showing the percentage of AMC shares that have been shorted, not in January, February, not in March, because we got interested in February and March. But look at this. These stocks have been shorted all along for the past 1 year, ranging from 20 to 40% of the trade volume were in shorts. And it hasn't changed a whole lot. Maybe it has gone down maybe 5 million shares. But people are still shorting the AMC stock. You need to begin to wonder as who is shorting this, who is capable of shorting millions of shares of stock, and who is paying for those shorts. Let's look at it. Okay, let's take this one out and let's go to a real-time chart. And this is real-time AMC chart. As we are talking, here's the price changing, you can see. So I'm going to focus on like a couple of points here. Let's go back to here. March 10th, 78 million shares were traded, which were short volume. The total trade was 261.92 million. 78.6 million shares were shorted. By who? Let's look at it and see. And this is March 10th here. I'm going to just take these two candles here. That is approximately 60 minutes. And this is the first candle with the red one. Let's look at the numbers here. This is at 12:30 p.m. on March 10th. The high price was $12.18, and the next candle where it reversed, the low price was $9.51. And in the first candle, the volume traded was, here's the volume that was traded was 26 million shares, and the next time when it was traded was 43 million shares. So what is this? 26 and 43, that's 70 million shares were traded in a span of 1 hour. So who you think was doing the trading? All those people, the money managers, the hedge fund managers, and the smart money, they shorted the stock here. They continued to short and drop the prices. And when the prices reached this level of $9.50, they covered their shorts. They went for an extended lunch, and guess who was left with the tab? If you didn't make any profit, then you know who paid for all those short coverage. I'm just trying to get you some understanding of how these things are playing out in the real world, because if you don't have access to these kinds of data, you have no clue what the hedge fund managers, the smart money, and the money managers are doing. Every time the stock prices shoot up, they're going to continue to short and continue to short and bring the prices down. And when the prices are down, they cover the shorts and they make real hefty profit. If they short 100,000 shares at say $12 and they come back and buy that at $10, they made $200,000. As a retail investor, can you dream of making $200,000 in a matter of 1 hour? Think about it. Should we be risking our hard-earned money on these kinds of games that are played by the money managers or the hedge fund managers? You think about it. It's your money. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe to our channel, and we will bring you more and more inside information about a lot of these stocks, which are the meme stocks, which are drawing a lot of attention, but at the same time, it may be giving a lot of grief to people like you and me, because even I have lost money. So now I'm trying to understand what is driving these things. Thank you so much for your time.